Look at that. More chub than an out of work porn star. Oh, she's fat. Whoa. Vlog time. I know it's a day early, but you know, I've only come in for a few hours because it's the other half's birthday. So just run down on the week, I suppose. We've been to next door. We've taken all the fake wall wood bullshit off the wall. So when the builders come, they can just smash right through now. So we can get into next door, which would be awesome. More, obviously, we've ordered another load of paddle wheels and cutting discs. I mean, we're going through that stuff like an alcoholic through beer for that HY that you can see behind me there. You can see that we've welded on 3 of those panels now. They're all welded on, repaired, and they're a damn sight straighter than what they were, and they've got no rust in them, which is nice. So you'll notice that it's a little bit quiet. Leah's not very well today. She got a lot on her mind, so it's just little old me, unfortunately. So I'll show you the current stages of like the T5, because that's looking pretty special now. And obviously boatload of stuff done on Franky. So the T5 now, I don't know where I put my waters over there. So the T5 now is up to 2,000 grit. We've got one more grit to go, and then we can start buffing this thing. But I mean, I quite like the matte look, to be honest. And I don't do matte, but well, I do, but I don't like matte. So just spray a little bit of water over this, and then you watch it fucking come alive. And this is obviously how it would be polished. This is how it will look after it's polished. Pretty fucking awesome if you ask me. So you can see that flake going crazy in there. So yeah, that's looking pretty sweet. I'm happy with that. Like I said, over to the HY. You can see that we've like on these struts here, there and there, we actually drilled holes and welded it in place. So that thing is strong as fuck. And what I'm really happy with, you remember how bent all this shit was. Why have I got the fucking shakes? How bent all this was. I mean, I've got to obviously make a piece here, here, and then up to there, but all there, there, down there, all down that side, across the bottom, same here, and then I'm going to put one more piece in there. That goes up. Big panel goes up. This side is fucking done, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. So excited. Oh, look at that. Looks like it's winking at you. Proud of that T5. It's taken a while. Obviously, I was off for 3 weeks with my kids, and I can't wait to get it done now. Super excited. It's going to be absolutely wicked. Still got the interior to get ordered and sorted on that. So, boom. So I had a spare VR engine. I like collecting these things, and my mate Alex was like, I need one. So I was like, right, there you go. So I took that engine out of Franky. That was Franky's other engine, because I knew it was all running well and good and whatnot. And then I put the spare VR in that I had laying around. So, and checked it all out, and yeah, that one runs fine as well. I'll give you a little demo in a minute. I can't run it for too long because obviously it's got no water going through it. But you will notice you can't really see how fat the car is from the front with the wings on it, and the wings are up there. But yeah, places are shit. This is what happens when Leah's not here. I'm like a kid and just gets messy all over the place. But there you can see how sort of fat those tyres are. Obviously we're running Toyo 245 30/20s, so that's wicked. And then obviously you can see crazy fucking concave from those EX20s from Axe. Love, you know, Dave and Sarah are fucking amazing people, absolutely amazing for taking a chance on us like this, and it's paying off. They love it. They love the car. The other good news is obviously, you know, we're doing stuff with Evercoat. Those boys are coming down with their entire range, because we're going to use the entire range on this car. So that is wicked. But let's let's just hook this up a minute, because plugged it all in and whatnot. We will eventually turbo this engine, but I need to get it out for a road test. So for the minute, this is how she'll sound. Not too bad, but like I'm getting rid of obviously the air conditioner has to go and whatnot. It's running good, and we'll rebuild that motor. So we'll rebuild that motor as well. Happy fucking days, and then we can get on. I mean, I've got loads to tidy up, like the inner arches, and I mean, you can see how close that is. But I do get nearly full lock, but there's no, can't really see in there, but there's no fucking springs at all. This is all set up with no springs. So when I dump her down on air, obviously that's where she'll sit. But you can, I've not shown anyone this, but you can see the amount of work that's gone in to get these 10x20s to fit, but to also get Franky as low as that and as fat as that stuff. The new Speed Gloss. It's not officially called like Speed Gloss yet, but this is the new clear coat from Quartz. Now we do the high solid stuff, which is pretty much like it's the best of the best, but the problem we got is that it's very specific on panel temperature, on how it dries and how it cures. Even if you use the fast stuff, you still need a 60-degree panel temperature, which is fucking crazy. This stuff, however, I've had mates that have been, you know, we sent a load of this out, and they've been using the standard, and they're saying, yeah, it's drying like, you know, really fast, it's curing really good, and whatnot on the standard, but no one's tried the fast yet. So we're gonna lay down some flake. We're gonna use obviously the fast clear to bury it, and then obviously flatten that off. We'll start laying our lines and our candy over that, and then we'll use the standard, and we'll see how this compares to the HS, which obviously I've got in there. Because this dries a lot faster, I just really don't think it's going to compete gloss level wise with the HS. I really don't, but we've got a load of stuff sent from, obviously, you know, you guys know this is all spray guns direct now. So we've got all our candies here, and now this is the real deal. This isn't no pre-mixed. I keep preaching about this. There's only a few companies that make true candies. SEM and House of Colour are just a couple of them. There's a few companies in the UK, and they are not true candies. Their flakes are crap. They're, you know, I don't know any, you know, real companies, if they're into their custom paint, they know that flakes, you don't put your flakes in a fucking clear coat. Pisses me off. But they recommend it. So yeah, they really know what they're doing. But this stuff, you know, we put pictures up and videos and that, you know, and it leaves the competition standing. This stuff, I believe, is actually better than House of Colour. And SEM are on the incline, House of Colour on the decline. So it's all cushy gravy. So I'll do a full video on this. Is just a short vlog to let you know what's going on. But I'll do a full video on these and let you know sort of the outcome. Very, very excited. So I've got a new 0.8 setup coming for this, because I've got the 0.6, which is a micro setup, like an airbrush, and then the 1, but I need a 0.8 and a T5 air cap, which they're going to send me. Also, I mean, I get sent stuff all the time, but I'm going to change my 1.3 setup in there to the 1.4, but keep the T110 air cap, because the high solids are a 48% solid, and you don't really want to be chucking them through a 1.3. You can, there's nothing wrong with that, but for maximum wow, maximum, you know, flow, you really want a 1.4. But I'll do all that, and we'll cover it all in the videos. Remember how beat to fuck this was? A little bit fuck it. I got to knock this one out here, but that looks a little bit fucking straighter, doesn't it? I haven't touched this, by the way. So, but I'll again, I'll drill these holes here, and I'll fill them all with weld, on both and whatnot, and then that'll be nice and straight. But yeah, she's getting there, isn't she? We've got to replace all this top section. Again, I'll drill holes here and I'll weld to the back so it'll be straight, it won't be bowed like it is. This thing's gonna be fucking awesome. I just can't wait to, I mean, look, that's all the crap that came out of it. It's nuts. But we do have tucked away, obviously there's all the air ride. So, can't wait to get that fitted. So, what I like to do in these vlogs now, I want to do a little shout out. I don't get time to really shout out suppliers and mates, and I think we should do that. I think it's important that you guys know who I use, the products, where you can get all the products, and if you've got any questions. So obviously Spray Guns Direct, Chris, lifesaver as always, you know, those guys are like family to me. But we're gonna try this Quartz stuff. It sent me a load of the SEM stuff. SEM from America sent us a load of color cards, so we can hand those out now. Obviously, as every video, Dickies, the boys at Dickies, for just keeping us fresh, keeping us up to date. Their new line's out, and they sent us some clothing, and the stuff's fucking amazing. And I can't wait to get more of it, especially when we start going out and about, which we're gonna start doing as soon as Franky's done. Out and about, come and meet you guys, and be kitted out in our Dickies outfits, so for work and for play. Axe, what can I say about Axe? Just an amazing company. So we do provide like the full line of Axe wheels, and obviously Toyo tires. So that's a perfect combination. Now, don't forget that that I don't think there's anything we don't do. The only thing we don't do in house is retrimming, but we've got a guy who's show quality that does all of that. But we can do obviously with the wheels, 3-piece wheels from Rushi. We can do single-piece wheels from Axe and Lenzo. We can do air ride, either airlift or we can do universal air. The airlift kits, you've seen them going about. They're a couple of grand. But we went straight to the States, and the price is, and we're like 400 quid cheaper for airlift, because we don't want to rip people off. We believe that everyone should be entitled to decent products. So yeah, we're 400 quid cheaper than pretty much anyone else. So it just shows you how much money they're trying to make off of you. I'm knackered, absolutely knackered. But yeah, so like I said, we do the air ride, 3-piece wheels, single-piece wheels. We're doing Toyo tires. We're doing audio. We can make and fabricate custom interiors, and obviously, you know, we do custom body and paint. So I think I've let this this vlog run on enough, and if I don't get them soon, I'm going to get in trouble. So remember to, if you like the videos that we do, give us a like, give us a subscribe, share it. Share wherever you want to do. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, and obviously YouTube, because you guys are watching this. So I want to thank you all for watching the videos and your continued support. And you know, we're at like 300,000 views now. I think the highest video we've got is over 70,000 views on one video, and that's the Metal Flake videos. So I'm going to do another one of those for you guys and show you like more how-tos and a few more tips and tricks. So it's all fun and games at BSC Madness. So use the hashtag, find us, chat with us, and keep it custom.